A former Gwent police officer who was removed from frontline duties by the force after a video of him arresting a pensioner was seen by millions on YouTube has been awarded more than £400,000 in compensation. Mike Baillon from Torfaen resigned in 2012. A tribunal ruled senior officers made a clear attempt to silence his complaints about the force. Tonight he's spoken out for the first time about the case. Here's our Gwent reporter Paul Heaney.
71-year-old Robert Whatley drives off in his Range Rover without warning. He'd been stopped for not wearing a seatbelt, then chased for 17 minutes before Mike Baillon smashed his window to stop the pursuit. It was the moment that changed his police career.
Ultimately, Mr. Whatley was the author of his own downfall, I feel. I simply wanted to tell him to pop his seatbelt on, and I was going back to headquarters because that was the end of my day. I had no intention to issue him with a fixed penalty, or to pursue him, or to break the window, or to arrest him. That all came about as a result of his actions.
Mr. Whatley was found guilty of several motoring offences. He later settled out of court in a civil claim against Gwent Police for £65,000 in costs and damages.
I think it's a terrific waste of public funds and monies, and about time that the police are held to account.
Mr. Baillon was cleared of any wrongdoing, but received threats when this video was posted on the internet. The way the incident was reported deeply affected him and his family.
Unfortunately, my wife suffered a miscarriage a few days after the story came out in the press the first time around, and I feel that was brought on as a result of the stress of the way that the story was reported.
When he complained to senior officers at Gwent Police about the way they had handled the incident in 2009, he says they failed to listen and undermined him in his job. Last year, an employment tribunal here ruled Mr. Baillon was punished by senior officers when they removed him from the frontline policing he loved. Now he's in line for at least £430,000 in compensation for the police pension he lost when he felt forced to quit. Gwent Police says it's disappointed and is reflecting on today's judgment. Mr. Baillon is now moving on, having started his own woodcraft business. It says he'd rather have his old job back.